I am Sanchayan. I come from an embedded systems background and I have done C for most of my career. Rust being a systems programming language, it made sense to pick that up as the next step. The Rust Bangalore meetup group, which was known as Rust Ox, started in about 2017. In start of 2018, me and a few others got asked to take up the responsibility of organizing and speaking at the meetup. That's how I ended up being an organizer for the Rust meetups. So what are Rust India meetups about? Basically, we would like to build a community where folks interested in Rust from all over India can interact and participate. Concepts which the meetups deal with are people just sharing their learnings and experiences in Rust, projects they might be working on, discuss books and blog posts that might have come out recently, ask questions for problems they might be having difficulties with. It's a different experience speaking someone face to face, getting your questions answered or sharing your experiences and problems. It can be the best way to learn something in depth, reinforce one's own knowledge, build a community and meet people with similar interest. Maybe you have a cool project that you're working on or would like to work on and you find members to collaborate with. Companies looking to hire can see prospective hires, their contributions to the community or projects that they might be working on, and that's a win-win for both the community and the individual. As I mentioned a bit earlier, Rust started off by being known as a systems programming language. Traditionally, that has been the stronghold of C and C++. However, a lot of tools which at least till a few years back might have been written in C, C++, they are now getting written in Rust. There is no other programming language which fills the niche for C, C++, but also strongly safe. A C, C++ replacement is needed because it is difficult to write safe C++ at scale. Just look at the recent report from the Android team on how adopting Rust has benefited them. Not just the systems domain, but Rust has been gaining traction in a lot of other domains as well. This includes web, backend, infrastructure, DevOps, game programming, data science. This shift implies that sooner or later one will have to read Rust and if not just work on it or modify it. Rust has started to make its way into Linux kernel. It has been getting picked up by a lot of folks from the microcontroller community. Any area of development where performance, safety or long-term software maintenance matters, Rust is going to be beneficial. Rust's type safety and memory safety and performance are something which makes it unique. Other languages which have been used in the systems domain in the past is something that they did not have. And whether your current project or domain utilizes Rust or not, Rust brings a lot of new concepts implemented in a very unique way or concepts which it has picked up from functional programming domain which can be useful to learn. So irrespective of whichever domain you're working on or what your interest might be or whether it may be for work or your own hobbies, there's going to be some project or the other out there which you will eventually get interested in that is going to be in Rust. More and more use of Rust in open source software is pretty much inevitable. Having said that, I hope more folks will start becoming a part of the Rust community, of the Rust meetup. Maybe they start their own meetups in other cities or participate by speaking on different topics or projects that they're working on. And just about anything in the Rust ecosystem in general.